guys, Warren Whitlock of bestsellerauthors.com here with another interview at the Blogworld. We're standing outside the Starbucks at Luxor, and I'm talking to
Adam Cohn of DadRocks.com and of DadTalking.com and of DadRevolution.com.
All right, I'm going to guess. Let's go way out on a limb here. I'm going to guess you have something to do with talking to Dad.
I do. I am a dad myself. I've found a lot of love in being a father, and I've wanted to express that love by encouraging other dads to be more involved than they currently are. So I started my personal blog about helping dads get connected to products and items, and then I wanted to build some community around being a dad. So now I work with Dads Talking, and we now are building community and building Twitter parties, and we're going to the media front of engaging dads and teaching dads and giving them the tools they need to be had to be a better dad.
Okay, great. So, so if I'm going to read your blog, I'm going to be a better dad. Great. And I know that I've talked to other people that are doing this. What's unique about yours?
So what's unique about mine is that I come from New York City. I have a little bit of a personal experience. I have one child, and I'm raising him in an urban environment. So I deal with a lot of urban issues. Like, started a hyper-local New York blog talking about being in New York, and now I've kind of moved into the national space of being a dad. So what's unique about me is a little bit my voice. What's unique about Dads Talking is definitely that we have a great diversity in the Dads Talking collaborative project, and that we're on Twitter, we're doing Twitter parties, where we're engaging brands that want to engage fathers, which has not been done before, because the idea of advertising through dads, advertising, I like to say, isn't there. So, we're doing that, and then Dad Revolution is a 12-dad collaborative project, different walks of life, and once again, spinning it all together in a different way.
Okay, so instead of saying you're a better dad and you're going to give us advice on how to be a dad, would you say that actually doing this has made you a better dad?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's made me a better dad 10 times over. I can't tell about being a better husband. I want to say not so much, but no, it's being engaged, and so it takes time, a little bit of time from my family to do what I do, but then again, I do it from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m., so I do that on the offset of the hours. But it does help me be a better dad to my sons, because I read stories, I interact with dads, and hear what they're doing, and I appreciate my own life a little bit more. Once again,
a certain amount of accountability with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so would you recommend that every dad have a blog, or how do you decide whether or not you should have one?
Well, I really hope that every dad one day will have a blog, but I think it's really unique to the personality. I think that we all have these great dividing lines of privacy, and that we all have to worry about Google and what we say out there about our kids. I think you have to be concerned about that if you're going to get into this parenting blogging space, mom blogger or dad blogging. But it's all working in tangent like that. I think in the end, we're all going to be moving forward in a way that we are socially connected. We all do Facebook now, we all post pictures. I think the blog is just the next step forward. I think for me, it's about putting it out there and trying to encourage that to be more involved. I don't try to talk at dads, I try to talk with dads. It makes them laugh. Once you get my blog, readership, and my personal blog, DadRocks.com, it's 60% women. So women want to get in the heads of dads just as much as guys want to do what the guys are doing.
Okay, great. Thank you. Say your best contact information again.
You can follow me on Twitter at DadRocks, D-A-D-A Rocks, and on DadRocks.com, and along with DadTalking.com.
Great. I'm Warren Whitlock with bestsellerauthors.com.